keep getting hung up in this brush. Man, I don't want to lose this one. There we go. Nope. One and 3/4. Dang, it looks like I found the females. Here's another 3-pounder. That's awesome. There's one. Did not want to let go, did you? It felt like a tick there. Tick, tick. Yeah. Dang, that one's weighable. That one is weighable. Oh! That's 4, maybe 5. Let's go weigh it. Through the sticks. Watch the sticker bushes. There's a fish on there. Got hung up. GoPro highlight. Oh, he's got COVID cough. Dang. Nice. Say 2 3/4. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful bass. Their eyes this time of year is awesome. All right. Okay, so this is a 10-inch Mondo worm here, and it's got a good rubber to salt content ratio. You can see it's not quite as much salt as the Cinco. I think the more salt, the better they hang on to it. Now, they had no problem hanging on to it, so it's not really a big deal. I'm just glad it's not overly rubbery. They probably had to make it more rubbery than a Cinco just because how thin it is. They don't want it to tear, you know, every time you get a bite. I usually could catch like 2 fish off one before you got tore up. Also, the bluegill or the small bass, one of the two, tend to like bite the tail off and such. So, you know, they'll bite that off and then they'll look like that. Now, you still can use it. I mean, if you're cheap. If not, just, you know, tie on a new one. As it gets worn out, I do rip the head off, and it is a little bit shorter, but you know it's going to get more bites that way. This is the kind of bait I think I would use if I find that the fish are biting really well and I need bigger fish, or like if you find, like in Florida, they'll be all grouped up in one little spot and I keep pulling up, you know, 14 inchers. If I want to catch an 18 incher, maybe I'll tie this one on. I don't think it'll catch quite as many fish as a smaller one or like a Ned rig or something. You know, this is something you want to keep in the back of your tackle box for those situations where you want to upgrade your fish size. I did catch, you know, some very large fish on this. I caught a 5-pounder. Fortunately, I wasn't videotaping, so I have a picture of it that I'll include on the end of this video. And also I caught that 4-pounder off of it. So it's definitely a big fish bait. I just don't think it has a real huge bite just because of the length of it, you know. It definitely did decent, but not as good as like a shorter worm. So that's just something to think about. Thanks for watching.